What is up, everybody? Welcome back to our adventures on Yava Gamma, where we are continuing on to stop this chaos. And the voices are still quiet. That's okay. I'm gonna go this way first, actually. I was gonna go up. No, I'm still gonna go up. Am I still gonna go up? No, I'm gonna go down first. I lied. We might be reloading a few times here. Oh, I thought she nailed it. She didn't, though. After like 10 fails on a 45% chance, this eerie-looking makeshift structure is an altar of Zinch amidst the revolting totems and twisting symbols dedicated to the Chaos Guardian, a string of nines burned into the metal's surface. Oh dear. No failing to save games. Thank you. The crucified body had all its augmetics removed, but judging by the abundance of blood, they were ripped out when the tech priest was still alive.
Why?
Screw you, Cassia. Screw you. The vats, which were previously used to store fuel oil, have been turned into reservoirs for blood, an ingredient of the vile rituals that have replaced the orderly protocols of the manufactorum. Thank you. I want to go this way because I want to see what's down here first. The tech priest tears himself away from reading his data slate and looks up at you. The respiratory augmetic is missing. Instead, the lower half of his face is covered in deathly pale artificial flesh. Take note of the multitude of flesh augmetics attached to his head. They seem to be inserted haphazardly and seeping from the entry to wounds. I heard you put steps to the void. You're a Von Valancius, are you not? Pascal exchanged a series of heretic signals with the tech priest before saying menacingly, initiating arrest procedure. This unit is using fabricated identification code, which constitutes a grade 4 transgression. Identify yourself. His white and lifeless lips stretched into a smile. My name is Devins Newman. I believe it is familiar to you. Statement is false. The unit stands accused of identity theft. I am guilty of many things, but not the transgression you speak. I have stolen nothing from you, my tech comrade, unlike many others who indeed robbed you. Are you the one who stole Magos Tarsus' personal code and made an attempt on his life? No, why would I do that? It was the work of the maimed hunter. Term not recognized. Is a specialized term used by your branch of tech heresy? It is simply a name that fits him. You must have noticed by now that names are full of lies, haven't you, Pascal Hanuman? Mocking laughter bursts from the heretic's lips. I'm giving you a chance to explain why you're using the name of another. Another? I have the right to bear this name. It is my humble inheritance which I received from Archmagus Amarnat to renounce. It is to betray his ideas. The blessed Armanat taught us the cycle may speak and discontinued, and it seems I've become his best student. Now I aspire to know all and comprehend all, as is the Messiah's will, the Omnissiah's will. Blasphemy. You should continue these sacrilegious mentions of sacred litanies and heretical perversions of the blessed Armanat's philosophy. You will be destroyed. You wish to sound outraged, but I sense your curiosity. I understand knowledge is intoxicating. The craving for new knowledge gnaws on me as well, but be patient. I'm deciphering a great mystery. My name became the start of the key. I analyzed the archives and found it in places where it should not be. Hanuman. I kept seeing this marker upon the traces of the great plot of the deception created by Archmagus Armanat. No son of mine is capable of such twisted cunning, but my mind was no longer sane. It could no longer stay in the narrow confines of the norm. Each new discovery loosened the imperatives of obedience and granted ever greater freedom. I developed and avoided traps of the maimed hunter who seeks to hide the truth, but words mean little. Do you want me to show you the truth? His pale lips smile. Fine, show me your truth. Tech priest turns his data slate around. His vid screen is covered with the green runes, forming an ungodly dance of computation. Pascal quickly casts a quick glance over the data slate. It says contempt. The sacred logic is impaired. Your calculations are irrational, yet they are still correct. Pascal, what is this mismatch of numbers? This is unholy nonsense, a betrayal of pure logic, the fruit of diseased mind that's renounced the fundamental laws. Pascal's box is raspy like the dry throat of an ailing man. Your calculations lack sense. They're riddled with errors. They do and they are in this place, but there's another place where they have the right to exist, where nothing can add up to become something, where the mathematical zero can perish and decay and infinity can measure itself. Welcome, Pascal's box. The warp. You used warp technology. It is forbidden. But why? The heretic's insinuating voice sounds surprising calm. I altered the planetary Vox array. I replaced the promethium and fuel made from the souls of Servo's servants. The sum of all knowledge that exists in the world lies in the warp. Then I am extracting it. Do you think it's sacrilege? I think it's sacrilege not to do it. I think it's hypocrisy to reject warp technology, to betray the omniscience commandment that we are to know and comprehend all of creation. With an icy smile, the heretic hands Pascal his data slate showing dancing blasphemous green symbols. Do you want to know everything about yourself, about me, about the maimed hunter, about Armanat? Absolutely everything? Pascal's Megadendrite carefully accepts the data slate and after a brief pause, shatters it with his hydraulic servo pincer, his voice resolute, not at such cost. Pascal, do you have any preferences regarding the killing of your former tech comrade? Pascal switches technolingua, his box erupting in a series of heretic signals. There's no need for secrecy, let him understand. The heretic nods in your direction with a smile. Pascal glances at you with a worry and says Gothic is voiced doubtful. Following a voluntary surrender, I will be willing to commute the punishment from immediate destruction to arrest and isolation for the purpose of conducting an exhaustive interrogation. A wise decision. Request denied, tech comrade. You will have to pull what I know out of my head. All right then. Right. Forward. Heinrichs. Also forward, but hiding. Adira. Forward. You back here. Same with you, girl. F5 and start this battle. Sure, we're giving everybody their zones. What a beautiful shot.
High momentum.
Continue. Yes, don't move, please. Thank you. Good shooting, soldier. She's probably going to be able to kill him on his turn, which is awesome.
High momentum.
Just keep marking. I noticed you had like a 55% chance to hit there. That's better. He says as he misses. I just want to know how much damage she's actually doing, because it's an insane amount. Please don't blow up if you die. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Pascal says motionless as he stares at the heretic's corpse. After a long silence, Spy says in a hollow voice, I am taking his neurocogitator. The data contained within him must be analyzed to the supplement of the catechism of maintenance and operation. Do you intend to pull the thing out of his head? A reasonable measure. The statement is true. The value of data justifies the risk. Pascal leans over the corpse, activates the sampling tools on his mechadendrites, and plunges in a tangle of biomagnetic covering the heretic's skull. Good job, Pascal. Let's everybody move so we can try to loot this guy. Portable cogitator. And plasma gun. Nice. Do you want this? Yes, you do. Plus 10 detect bonus. Oh, I don't have anything in that hand for you. There you go. Failed to save the game. Try again. Mismatch of steel wire and augmentation straight by some madman in an unknown frightening monstrosity. Redemption gauntlets. Wear melee attacks made against enemies under the effect of exposed weakness. Decrease the enemy's strength. That's pretty cool too. So it's a ladder so we can get up and down if we want to. Very convenient. Curved parts appear foreign and compared to the ordinary geometry of manufactorum. The many holes of the fasteners indicate that each component serves as a single part of some wicked design. Don't want to fight the main fight yet if this is the way to it, which it might be. Tech use. Cars filled with refuse and broken pieces of spare parts chopped up by lumps of flesh bits and other rubbish. Move the obstacle.
Just as I planned.
Good job. Now let's save before anything crazy happens.
Keep your wits about you.
Release the brake. Must have knocked that loose. Oh, I had to be up here to be able to grab it. I see. Manual valve. Thank you. 13, no entry. Is this the other side of? Yes, it looks like it. Ooh. Tough cultists.
Told me a secret.
And a Chaos Marine. I knew it. This is gonna be a fight. Your redemption will be awash with the blood of heathens, and thus you will sate the true gods of eternal thirst. The Chaos Space Marine towers over the tech priest's bowed heads like a dark cliff. He is reciting a sermon, slowly, almost chanting. With the mere sound of his deep low voice, you break into a cold sweat in your cowards rises. Listen for my words reveal to you the path of darkness under the primordial truth, which has thrown open its gates for wayward souls seeking deliverance from the shrouds of lies and torments of enslavement. Your minds have shed the bonds of dogma that has guided you into the abyss, except now the hope granted you by the greatest of the word bearers. Sacrilege, here on the soil of an imperial world. Heretics hisses through his gritted teeth. I knew our meeting on Reichad Minoris would be the last, but to run into this anathema here. Kiavagama did not merely succumb to heresy, Gregor. Your world's in the clutch of the greatest evil known to the Imperium. Pascal gazes at his former brethren and dryly whispers, the new sphere signature of this effective unit has been archived. In accordance to the sacred commandments, I will not tolerate no heresy, and hereby sentence you to categorical disposal without redemption. That voice, have I heard it before or no? It's like it drowns out all other voices. Let's leave quickly. Attack. The Chaos Space Marine roars in fury as the tech priest turn and charge you as a fun cue. Gregor, forward as much as you can, my friend. Hide over here for a moment. Argenta. Good luck. Cassia, good luck. Pascal. Good luck. And Adira, good luck. You have who you're after, Argenta. It's not what I wanted you to do, but that's okay. I wanted you to mark it.
High momentum.
Give you this. Gregor. Best of luck, friend.
If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
I think that actually got him. It didn't. Honestly, probably try it again then. Didn't get him again. Really like to hit this. Not happening. Okay, great. Good to know. In that case, let's throw this right here.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak.
Paint your death in colors.
Just keep shooting. Now those guys can do, other guys can do damage, so it's not really just all about making sure that we kill him. Like, these other guys can do stuff. Alright, take your turns. Go after Gregor if you don't mind. Unfortunate miss there. Can't miss this one though. We've only done over 200 damage already, so that's huge.
Doubt is for the weak.
Done almost 400 damage to him. See what he does in response. Ooh, that's not good. Curse bringer effect. You kind of shot like a bitch, honestly. Get in there, Heinrichs.
I won't object.
Disappear. Gregor says, "Bring it on. You can't touch me. I'm a tank."
But of course.
Send it. This bitch don't stand a chance.
I'll do it. Face without.
I'm a navigator.
Not a chance.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I'm not accustomed to being.
Arboletos.
If I may,
high momentum. $91 damage there, that's pretty good. No, god dang it. That sucks. I was trying to speed up the thing and then it skipped his turn. That's okay. Sucks, but it's okay. Haha, nice kick, nerd. Shouldn't you be attacking him back, Gregor? He missed. You parried him. Nice. God, you're so good. You know who deserves the killing blow here? Gregor.
On it.
You tried, Gregor. What does that mean? You're not gonna give him another chance? No, we're gonna give him a chance. That's your enemy, Gregor. Don't you forget it.
Low momentum.
Low momentum. Sit the hell down. All bonuses from the wearer's combat tactics areas are increased by 5% for 1 round if the wearer uses a stratagem different from the one before, or if none are used. This effect does not stack. What are you equipped with? There you go. Sit the fuck down, sir. It's like an extra area.
My warp site reveals something.
How much XP do we get for that fight? 834. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Let's see what I found.
This kind of looks like a boss fight, don't you think, guys? I'll bring you back once I've healed up. See you in a minute. See you in a minute. All right, let's check out what's this door before we go to where it seems like the boss fight is. I thought the boss fight would be back here, but now it's looking like it's back over there. Also, the fact that the Chaos Marine was not the boss fight, slightly terrifying. Loot, always loot. I love loot. Kutcher looks dead. Only a single lit lumen shows that there was life within the machine. Bring your electu to the scanner. Several lumens light up on the panel. You hear distant clicks, and the Kutcher goes quiet, clearly having fulfilled its purpose. Items lost melt the charge. But we gained a secret door. Which we can open. Sweet. That's awesome.
Stop. There.
Okay, she's fine. Thick layer of dust is a telltale sign that the place has very few visitors. Despite that, you can see faint footprints that were left by whoever was here last. The old research cogitators are unhappy. Oh, well. I'm glad that messed up. The device, which bears an odd resemblance to what the cogitator in a furnace, reacts to your presence with a faint blink of its lights and an inscrutable heretic signal. The towering furnace wreathed in scarlet light fills you with awe as you approach. The heavy thrum of ancient servo motors erupts from the machine's depths, along with crackling by heretic undertones. The dust-covered keys are illuminated by the faint pale glow, and put the code to disable the gas supply. The binary trill from the guts of the furnace triggers a wave of quiet clicks in every direction. Input the code to disable the traps. The furnace responds with the binary grin disables the traps. Request Theodore's data. Rumbling builds up from the bowels of the furnace, growing stronger apace with the sound of ancient motors. The rumble is echoed by the screeching of metal gears and the clanging of unknown mechanisms. Slowly but almost hesitantly, the creation of Adeptus Mechanicus disgorges a databank engraved with the coat of arms of House von Valancius. Sword device covered in a hidden chamber of the Gamma. The den contains it securely encrypted. Punch Valancius shit. All right. Well, nobody here now. The boss fight is incoming, I would expect. Failed to save the game. Unacceptable. Let's go. Here it comes. Let's go. I ain't afraid of no go. I'm a little afraid. Upon noticing you, Cubus Delphum strains you, hear the clanging and groaning of metals at the pistons and bearings. The fabricator's sensors augmented body have fused together. Repellent scrapes and screeches punctuate a speech. You, the probability of navigating your way and reaching the inner line was negligible. The primordial truth guards me in my work. Then why is it that the variable is yet to be eliminated? I should venture guess this is because I, the illustrious rogue trader von Valancius, conquered the Koronus Expanse, and you are a talking piece of refuse. How dare you insult me? Your insolence is an unexpected factor. No matter, the error will soon be rectified. You can still save yourselves. Let this nightmare stop together. Heinrichs laughs scathingly before immediately cutting himself off with a heart. No. Your fragile logical construct infers my agreement to once again become a slave to the Deus Mechanicus. An erroneous assertion, considering the revelations divulged to me by the truth. For too long was I a prisoner of the dogma's static unit of obedience, but one who has learned of the freedom that is lawless creation cannot be returned to the cage. I have seen things you can never comprehend. For technology, touched with my tools, I grasped some mysteries and potential. I beheld depths that cannot be forgotten, and no, nothing can drag me back into the darkness of ignorance. I saw the strange constructs and the lies of the manufactorum. What mad machines are you creating here? Still creations designed to serve the design of the truth. Did you see the elegance of their form, their flawless ergonomics, and those are mere shells. True perfection fills them when they are instilled with the spark of life and granted purpose to bring their wrath upon the heads of the apostates. Once this army is assembled, but why waste words? You will see for yourself a modicum of the splendor that is the sword of the Koronus Expanse. The fabricator sensor straightens his back and shoulders. You hear a mounting hum as if from some powerful turbines, followed by heavy footsteps and the grinding of metal against metal. Oh, I see it. There's two. Oh my god, this is not good. At least he's killing his allies, yes? Those two are dead now? I pray? What is that thing? The fabricator sensor lets out a binarch trill. What is the weapon designed to carry the glory of the true gods into the darkness of the Koronus Expanse? My shepherd has sent me one of his iron angels so that the very presence may instill faith in all in the hearts of his flock, skip the greatness of the primordial truth, and united with the might of the new Kayava Gamma and perish. One of? I see two. I shall purge Kayava Gamma of your corruption. Accept this new sacrifice, sacred truth. Okay. We leveled up. Can we actually level up right now? No. Okay then. Gregor. In. Argenta. Back. Cassia. Back. Pascal. Back. Adira forward. Heinrich. Hide in a corner. Good luck. Alright, let's start battle. This is gonna be a fight. It says there's 8 enemies. Sure there are. I think step 1 is getting into cover. Good luck. Really good luck. I need a better hit chance for sure.
High momentum.
I just want to move a little bit forward with her. I know it's a crazy idea, but I want to be able to hit all these guys. Dip! Good luck! Who are we marking? This guy, why not? I'm really far away and I don't care. Good amount of damage. Take what we can get. Pascal, looks like you're gonna have to move up a little bit, friend. Good luck, all. Blast him. Momentum high. High momentum. Try to stop this guy from doing anything. Good parry, Gregor. That's fair. High momentum. These punks want to fight you, Gregor. Let's let them fight you. Gotcha. Let's do that. Let's mark a new boy. This doesn't show you how powerful I am, by the way. I don't know what will. I am strong as shit right now. Heinrichs. Kill this man. He tried. Don't do that. I didn't want you to do that. That's okay. We'll let you stay hidden. Haha. You suck. Bring it down. Sit the fuck down. not? Don't work, didn't work. Move. He scared it.
High momentum.
High momentum. If she killed herself at the end. Got it. Freaking got it. Holy heck, dude. And we leveled up. What a wild ride. Let's see what we got. Plus 20 to tech use. Oh my god. Probably a better thing. And then a bunch of las guns. Always add to cargo. Cool. We obliterated that. We're gonna finish up this world though, I think, or we're gonna try to. Let's level up first. I'll bring you guys back when the leveling up is done. Alright, so this is what we went with. We went with more carouse and strength. Willpower and more Xenos. Awareness and intelligence. Awareness and perception. Weapon skill and logic. And fellowship and Imperium. Beautiful choices. We have finished this areas. Let's head back to the void ship and see what changes. Sure, pain pierces your head and light dims in your eyes. You smell smoke and burning. You feel a wave of nausea. Your legs buckle on your knees at the middle floor. In the same moment, the manufactorum surrounding you disappears in a whirlwind of mist, ash, and gray shadows. Struggling against the elements, you can barely raise your head to look. Your eyes sting and burn, but through the tears, you see it. A colossal silhouette rising above you. The roaring tempest is unable to shake the mighty figure. Try to get a better look. Awareness has failed. Writhing in pain, you raise your head and peer into the roiling darkness. You make out the figure's features. It's a huge man clad in dark power armor from which demonic silhouettes snarl at you. The wind picks up. You close your eyes, unable to stare at the face of this raging tempest. The warrior's inhuman eyes bore into you. I am the master of those who have been felled by your hand in the halls of the primordial truth. I am Erlon the Cruel. The souls of my followers return to the fount of power they served, crying out for me to cast my gaze toward the sacrilege. And what do I see? Yet another lackey of the corpse emperor. They call you a hero, an empty word, a worthless pedestal among hundreds like it, all built by the lackeys of the false god in their hubris and ignorance. Their pedestal will soon become a sacrificial altar, and you will become yet another reminder to the expanse that no hero can save it from the truth. The giant's voice causes the storm raging around you to die down somewhat. At the very sound of his voice is enough to make the whirlwind subside. You glance at the huge warrior and notice on his chest a winding azure symbol. The shades of blue seem to glimmer and mingle together. Where are we? Where have you taken me? This is the bridge that connects our minds, created by the will of my slave, whose fate you should be envying. The Psyker is useful enough to me to be left alive, you less so. I am the sovereign of Calvagama. This is why we're my world, not a dominion of chaos. Oh, clinging to delusions will do you no good. The rituals have already been performed. The mortals are already singing the litanies of the primordial truth. They're decorating the sacrificial altars with their flesh. Calvagama, as you call it, is already saturated in the nectar of the truth. The fate that awaits all worlds that would stand in our way. What do you want with me? I want to look upon the one who disrupted my flock's duties and my master's plans, the warrior from my legion, the fabricator's censor. You think of their deaths as a triumph, however, as a minor hindrance on our path. There are other worlds that serve our goals. There are other sources of plasteel and adamantine. Revel in your victory, it will change nothing. Nevertheless, the blood in your veins whispers to the spirits that you warrant a closer look. Yes, you're a descendant of the rogue trader whose warrant Kunrad Voigtbearer sought to obtain. By defiling the relic and binding it to himself with the tethers of the Imperium, he was meant to become my servant, a rogue trader who would do the work of the truth, but you interfered. Could it be that you wish to gain the true God's favor instead? Do you wish to present the corpse's relic to serve the truth? Hear your very bloody truth, hear your very blood calling, begging you to submit to me. What would be the point of the futile defiance? You waste your time trying to tempt me. It is not in the blood that defines a person's deeds, only their will, and my will is thus begone from my mind. His expressions twist in pain as he stares at you in rage and bafflement. Pitiful insect, you dare! A gust of wind sweeps Erlon's figure away without a trace. The mist around you begins to dissipate, revealing the dark halls of the manufactorum and leaving behind an oppressive sense of powerlessness. This is another presence, another psyker. Someone made contact with you mentally. Then I tried to harm you with sorcery. I did what I could. You at least appear unharmed. Can you remember what you saw? It was a chaos space marine. One of the traitors of the Imperium? I don't think it was he who touched your mind. I wouldn't have had the strength to go up against a psyker from the ranks of those monsters. He might have forced some mortal to do his bidding. Perhaps it was through some hapless medium that he sensed the deaths of his henchmen. Medric Swain frowned. Such indescribable power would have reached out in your mind at such a distance. I said something about Theodora, about how the blood in my veins will lead me to serve chaos. Sister Argenta, who had been watching all this, intently goes pale and makes the sign of Aquila to ward off evil. Heinrich stares at you, whether in surprise or anger you do not know. Then he gives a curt nod. I see. We can theorize later, although I will say, Gregor, that his words do not leave much room for interpretation. The manufactorum around you looks much the same as the vision. Maybe the shadows are going a little deeper and darker. You dust yourself off and continue on your journey through the darkness. Woohoo! We're gonna be evil. The world's industrial hub has fallen into corruption, but numerous faint vox signals from the periphery indicate that the planet's small manufacturing clusters survived without succumbing to the heretics. Sacred machines and hallowed lathes from these abodes have been reverently transported to the safety of the ship's hold. The fate of Galvagam hangs in the balance. Ancient machinery and ancient energy cores. Restore the manufactorum in the shortest possible time without subjecting the wounded planet to a merciless purge. The blast furnaces are lit again. I don't know if I actually... Did I get that achievement or not? No? Blast furnaces are lit again. Machines once more fill the air with screeches and squeals and mag trains of weapons stretch in lines from one workshop to the next. Concentrated by heretics chance carry alarming rumors of malevolent and foul traces of corruption still lurking in the deepest chambers of the manufactorum. Received mobile tractums. There we go. Iron Judgment. You decided the fate of Galvagam. Whoa! And another achievement for me. I feel like I'm on a roll tonight, dude. Restoration. Blessings of the weaponsmiths. Calculated holiness. Let's do this one. The manufactorums of the Galvagam have been damaged and tainted by the procedure of the heretic Delphim. A renowned tech architect, the fugitive aristocrat Barabbas Kilios, is offering to enter the rogue trader service as a planetary steward and restore the world to its former productive capacity. Do it. Do it. Alright. I think that is gonna do it for this episode, my friends. We're definitely gonna be equipping this. Plus 20 to tech use. Better. Also, this is better. This is much better. Alright. That's gonna do it for this one, guys. See y'all in the next one. Peace.